This is a story about the connection between the human world and the animal world, how the kindness shown to one life can return in the most unexpected ways. In 2008, a young man had just graduated from university and set off on an adventure. He preferred traveling alone, exploring villages, forests, and the quiet beauty of nature. Driving a powerful SUV gifted by his father, he enjoyed long, empty roads where the sky stretched endlessly overhead. One cloudy afternoon, as rain began to fall, he sped down a forest road with music blasting. The asphalt grew slick, but he felt in control, until something burst from the trees. A deer flashed across the headlights. He jerked the wheel, but the crash was unavoidable. The SUV spun and slammed into a tree. Everything went black. When he woke up, he found himself lying in a clean bed inside a small, rustic village house. It was not a hospital, just a simple room with bare essentials. Moments later, an elderly man entered. Smiling with relief, he offered the young man water and asked what he remembered. The man recalled nothing after the crash. So the old man told him the unbelievable truth. 2 years earlier, in 2006, the elderly man, who was a forest ranger, had discovered a heartbreaking scene in the woods. A mother bear killed by poachers, and beside her, a terrified cub nudging her body, crying for her to wake up. The ranger took pity and brought the orphaned cub home. Over the years, the cub grew into a large but gentle bear, who fiercely protected the ranger's territory, yet remained friendly toward peaceful visitors. On the day of the accident, the bear was wandering in the woods when he heard the violent crash. Drawn by the sound, he found the young man unconscious beside the ruined car. Recognizing that the man was hurt, the bear made a decision. He gripped the man gently by the collar and dragged him through the forest back to the ranger's home. When the ranger saw his bear struggling toward the house carrying something heavy, he feared the worst, until he realized the bear had brought an injured human, not hunted one. He quickly treated the young man, cleaned him up, dressed his wounds, and watched over him for days. When the young man finally awoke and the ranger explained everything, he didn't believe it until he looked down and saw the massive bear lying quietly beside the bed, watching over him. 2 weeks later, the man recovered and stepped outside, where his unlikely rescuer greeted him warmly. They formed a unique bond, and even after returning home, the young man visited often. The ranger had once saved the bear, and years later, the bear repaid that kindness by saving another man's life. A perfect circle of compassion between humans and the wild.